y'all? It's your boy, I'm back. Jack of all trucking reporting live from the gridiron, aka day 9, episode 8. Man, hopefully y'all had a good day today. I know that I did. When I say I did, means to say we got done with work today or training at 2:45. That's a good day in my book. You dig what I'm saying? Especially to start off this work week on the right foot on a early day. Come on now, especially on a Tuesday. Y'all know it. Going up on a Tuesday. Definitely went up with it today, man. Definitely was a good day, man. Definitely a builder from yesterday. You know, like the video yesterday I made. Felt like kind of was in my feelings a little bit because how the day went with my instructor. And I kind of put it on me, just me being in my feelings. Um, but in all actuality, it wasn't me. It was really my instructor. You know what I'm talking about? Um, Man, this morning, like I say, same thing, different day, 6:30 shuttle. Get to the facility, check in, and we're doing go over our logs, make sure that's correct, and then meet with our trainer, and he was like, "Here's your grades for our little uh, grade book, I guess you could say, our grade book." I'm looking at my scores, and it's 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. I'm looking, I'm like, I see tens and nines, a couple of eights. I'm like, what's the issue? Because how I felt yesterday, being in a hot seat driving, and kind of prior last week, it felt like I was making no progress. Then I'm looking at my grade book, and there's tens and nines. And how I felt yesterday, really how I felt yesterday, because it was like it really hit me yesterday, and it really hit me yesterday. I'm like, man, the way you instructed me, you talking to me for like I'm driving like I got another 3 or 4 weeks of training, or I ain't gonna pass it all. Then seeing my grade book today, I'm like, wait, hold up. There's tens, nines, and a couple of eights. So what's the issue? Is it me or you? And I realized it was really that individual. Maybe he was having a rough day or whatever the case may be, because um, by the grace of God, boys passed his road test today, or yesterday. One to two, yesterday or today. I passed it. Like I said, by the grace of God, I passed it. That was one of the bigger tests we had to take and make sure that we passed, because it was on a scale of 1 to 15 for your points. And he told me what my grade was, and like I said, he said, welcome to Schneider as a driver, and that was a blessing in disguise, because like I said, the past couple of days, the way I felt behind that wheel, I'm like, wait, I know I made it this far by driving decently. I still got inexperienced tests in my name. There's a lot to the game that I still don't know and willing to learn, but man, kind of, uplift me. Don't tear me down. You know what I'm saying? Like, uplift your boy just a little bit. When individuals don't hear that from time to time, you kind of start to doubt yourself a little bit. And it definitely it like it all compiled and hit me yesterday. Just like, he just hit me yesterday, and it was like I started doubting and second guessing myself a little bit. And it's normal and not normal at the same time. You experience it for a split second, but not for minutes at a time or hours at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not normal. And I wasn't the only one to feeling that way. My partner was too. He was feeling it, because we was like, man, if I had one negative, that our instructor, man, it was a tough SOB, man. Military background, his kids was in the military. He's from the Bronx, so I'm just like, oh, it's just his military background or him being from New York. Nah, bro, that's just him. Period. And and it's it's like you say it over and over. It's like water for ducks back, or you just listen to how that person listen to what that person's saying and not how they saying it. But when it's in a situation like this where you're doing something that you've never done before and something that you're wanting, that you've always wanted to do, and you're actually doing it, and nobody's really kind of giving you the, hey, you're doing okay, you're doing a decent job. That, you tend to worry a little bit. Been different. I've been in the game 10, 15 years or something, hell, even 4 or 5. But when I'm just getting into it and not hearing nothing, you start to worry a little bit, just a little bit. You just wonder because you don't hear the positivity. All you hear is the negative, and it's just like, damn, man, am I even cut out for something like this? And then you see your grade book today. I'm like, there's tens and nines and a couple of eights. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. I know I'm a good driver. All state. You know what I'm saying? I'm in good hands. You know what I'm saying? When I get behind the wheel, that's how I feel. Just not to toot my own horn, but that's just how I feel. That's how confidently I feel. I feel like I'm the best driver out there. I know there's, other drivers that, you got to watch out for other individuals while you're on the road, not just you, but other people and other things. But that's just how I feel, and to hear that today, and it was like, wow, and it was a blessing in disguise, man. And it was just like all the others are for the birds. And no shade on Schneider. Like I said, there's a lot of older individuals that are trainers. And it's you got to understand the position that you're applying for. You're applying to be a trainer. And as a trainer, you're going to get a lot of inexperienced drivers. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be curious. That's going to make mistakes. But, be encouraging and coach them up. Tell them, where they messed up at. But, hey, you improved on this. You need to work on this type deal. Instead of just everything being negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not cool, man. It's not cool. And it makes you kind of get up that, when you go home or you wake up like, damn, I got to deal with this person again today. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of mood they going to be in? And it's like I'm coming in with what's the word? What I'm looking for? A smile on my face and a song in my heart. And then next thing you know, I get around your aura, then it just goes down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not cool, but at the same time, um, blessed beyond words to be at this point, because yesterday and a couple of days last week, I didn't think I was going to get to this point, really didn't. Not from the words that I was hearing or not hearing, and the body language and whatnot. But you know, things things are moving forwards, and especially for us to get done early, like done, like two four, like it was like 2:45. We got done. I'm like, wait, what? Like, what I need? What? You know what I'm saying? Got confused. I'm like, I got an extra hour, 2 hours. Like, what I'm going to do with myself? You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna change, man. It's to continue to make my videos, to continue to encourage others to keep going. If it's truck driving, if it's school teaching, nurse, musician, artist, um, chef, whatever it is, man. Go all in despite what somebody may say, do, feel. If you're doing it for the right reasons, and it's gonna not only benefit you but benefit people around you, man, go after it, man. Like, go after it. because eventually they'll see it. They might not see it right now, but eventually they'll see it. You know what I'm saying? And and I saw it today, man. Just hearing that, it's like, man, that's a little bit of weight off my shoulders, But we still got tests to go. But that was one of the bigger tests. You know what I'm saying? Like that really was. The main thing I really got to continue to watch my mirrors, and when I get out there on the interstate, keep the pedal to the metal and keep my distance at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Um, but man, I'm ecstatic. I might not look like I'm ecstatic, excited, but I am. Definitely am, man. And you know, just for all the individuals that are, that wanting to become a trainer, understand what you're getting yourself into. I can't reiterate that enough. Understand what you're getting yourself into, man. You're gonna be dealing with a lot of inexperienced individuals. And the particular the trainer that me and my partner had, it was couldn't laugh, Mr. Green. You sure do got a lot of questions. You're talking a lot in the back. It's like it's me, my trainer, my partner, and it's like I can't laugh when there's something funny. I can't talk. Like he always mumbling something. It's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't throwing no shade, but if that's you, that's you. But you ain't finna kill my vibe. You bring me down, And I kept seeing the positives in it. It was like I know what I'm here for, and I'm gonna do my damnedest to make sure I pass, so I don't have to be with you any longer. Because the more longer I'm with you, the more you're gonna kill my momentum. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of momentum that I'm building each and every day. I'm coming. You're trying to stop it, but it ain't happening. Maybe you were trying to do that to frazzle me, to see me in a hot seat, whatever it was for the past couple of days. I definitely did my best, you know what I'm saying, to get to this point, Um, man, don't let nobody steal your thunder, man. They're definitely going to try, you know what I'm saying? Came in that thing with the filled with the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, and trying to encourage as many people as I possibly could, man. And it was just like, man, you know, it's just understanding what you're getting yourself into. If you're gonna be in a position where you're trying to coach or teach someone, you gotta have patience, man. You can't say you got it, and then when it comes down to it, you ain't got a lick of patience. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not how it works. That's not how the game works, man. It took some time for me to be that way when I was coaching for 7 years. It took some time, but I eventually got it, and that ain't no lie. I mean, you go back and you can check the what's the word I'm looking for? You go back and check the history books on that, son. You call them all up, and that's real. It took some time, but I eventually got it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like I said, all in all, a good day, man. Especially to get out early. You know, tomorrow I think we're gonna be working on the ELDs in the classroom work, um, and kind of finish up with a lot of that because it's gonna be a lot that goes into that. We may drive again, maybe we'll see, but all in all, I'm not saying the tough parts out of the way because it's just another test to take, but that road test was big, especially being the big city, the Dallas area on the highways and byways and the mix masters and service roads and all the truck stops and stuff. That was big for sure. Get down these itty bitty roads and what you gonna do and all that. That was definitely big because a lot of our places that we're going to be delivering to are going to be in the big cities, and your smaller cities, smaller roads, and things like that. So, like I said, all in all, a good day, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna say it for all the future inexperienced truckers, man. Definitely do your research, man. Um, you know, definitely do your research. Read the reviews, talk to recruiters, do like I did, get on Instagram, and find drivers that are working for that particular company and ask them, get their take on it. You know what I'm saying? Because the recruiters are going to tell you what they want, what they going to tell you what you want to hear. Really not going to tell you all the facts. You know what I'm saying? And I heard a lot of positives about Schneider for us getting started and getting going. And, it was just unfortunate that my particular trainer didn't really make it that fun for me. But I just had that grit, and like I said, just filled with the Holy Spirit, man. You're not finna kill my vibe. I know what I came here for. I'm not going home empty handed. And it just kept showing up, man, and doing the work. Despite getting the credit or not, I'm gonna do the work, man. And that's what I kept doing, man. That's what I kept doing, and just beyond thankful and grateful, man. Um, just beyond thankful and grateful, man. And definitely, um, today did the coupling and uncoupling. Definitely a lot for us. What each company looks at their safety differently, or values their safety differently, and Snyder's is number one, and definitely the way they want us to do it. It's a lot that goes into both of them, coupling and uncoupling. For things that you're looking for, all the acronyms that they have you do. Definitely a lot that goes into it, but understand why. That's what you got to have something that separates yourself from everyone else, and they definitely got that going on for them, the safety side of things. And to all the other companies that don't value it as highly, nothing against them. They may have things going for them in the right direction, but as an inexperienced driver, you definitely want to put yourself in a position to understand all the risks that go into it. And then for all the individuals that have the experience, they understand the risk that goes into it. You kind of gets to a point where you want the respect to not be known as a number, and the respect of my experience should match my pay should match my experience in a sense. You get to that point after a while, and that's in anything you do. It was it Sunday, the 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 lady that came in here, came in my room, helped bring some sheets to my room. She was asking, she's like, "Oh, truck drivers, they make a lot of money." And I was like, I said, it's like with any job. The more experience you have, the better pay that comes along with it. So it's just not, oh, truck driver, you make a lot of money. Is it comes with experience, and starting out, I want to know how things are done right. I want to cut no corners starting out. I don't want to pick up no bad habits initially. you know I want to learn how it's done right, and once I'm able to save enough and put myself in position to get my own truck one day, I know the do's and don'ts, and takes the safety with it. And, I may be in a position to want to train someone else in my truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this is the things that I learned when I was here. This is the things I learned hands on the road. Can I get it from both perspectives? You know what I'm saying? And just from individuals that I talk to. Like the guy that I met, was it Sunday at breakfast, talking about, hey, the best thing you can do out there on the road is listen. Listen. It's like, okay, I appreciate that. That's free game, soaking it up. I'll take that to the bank anytime, any day. But like I said, man, all in all, it was a good day, man. To all the current truckers out there watching the video for the first time, or returning, hey, salute y'all, man. I'm one step closer to being alongside of you guys, and you know, build what's that? Um, Building a community, neighborhoods, shopping centers, schools, villages, whatever the case may be. We're building it one load at a time. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it between that mustard and mayonnaise, man. And hey, man, y'all have a safe and blessed night. And until the next episode, I holla.